How's it going, everybody? This is Gary Arnold with What's Up Outdoors. So today I just wanted to talk a little bit about calling. I'm just mostly going to talk about yelping because that's probably my favorite call. Seems like I've had more success with yelping, but so many times you hear people do the a Tom or a Jake yelp, and they do those very, very wide circles when they're yelping. I'll show you that here in a little while. But you want to do just short circles, just sharp, short, quick circles for a hen yelp. Um, and also, one thing you don't want to do, like right here, this is a Freak with Frictionite. I've had this for years, love it. Called quite a few turkeys in with it. I'm not a professional, don't claim to be. Um, but I've called turkeys in, used this, like I say, for years, and called many turkeys in. So I just kind of stuck to it. It's one of those things. If it's not broke, don't fix it. For me, I know a lot of people like to try different things out, and that's fine. And also got a graphite striker. Really like this striker. Had it for years. Used it with the same call. But whenever you're sanding these, of course, you want to sand it. You just want to rough it up a little bit, but you don't want to bear down on it and stuff. You don't want to sand it all, to where you're going to get dead spots in it. Just rub across it just a little bit. You don't have to do a whole lot, as long as it sounds good after after you rub across it a little bit. That's all that really matters. Always keep sandpaper, with your turkey hunting calls, with your slate calls and Frictionite calls. And also, don't bounce your call. Keep that, keep the striker on your call whenever you're calling. But like I say, a lot of people do the long circles like this right here, which is a Tom or a Jake. You don't want to do that. Like I say, that's a Tom or a Jake. Whenever I first started hunting, I done that, and yeah, I did. A lot of times I call Jakes up, but you don't want to do that, especially whenever you're trying to get a Tom in. You want to do those sharp hen circles, and I'll show you what I mean here. It goes. So, like I say, it's just basic. I'm not a professional, but that's what you want. And that's worked for me, especially whenever you get, you get out there and you've got a Tom, you're working a Tom, he's real hot. Many times I've got out there, I've sit down, I've went, yelped a few times. I've heard him signal and gobble. So he's signaling back to me, hey, I've heard you. So I'll stop for about 4 or 5 minutes. Sometimes they'll gobble again, sometimes they'll shut up. A lot of times they're coming if they shut up. But I'll wait usually about 5 or 10 minutes, whether he's called or not. And then I'll go. And if he gobbles again and he's closer, that's good for me. And then that's the story of last year. Last year I yelped and one responded, and 10 minutes later I called again and he was close. He gobbled, and I knew he was coming and he was hot. And within probably about 10 minutes he was right on top of me. He was gobbling, he was fanning. It was a great hunt. Love that hunt. Probably one of my favorite hunts that I've had. But anyway, like I say, I'm going to post a link also on here. It's a gentleman by the name of Cruz, and watch his video on I think it's mastering the slate is what it's called, and he's showing you how to use a slate call also. And he's a professional hunter, and I think you'll enjoy his video. You'll learn a lot. And like I say, I'm not a professional, but I've called quite a few turkeys in with a slate call, called some in with a mouth call. But hopefully you enjoy this video, and this has been Gary from What's Up Outdoors. May the Lord Jesus bless you.